You better believe there are a couple of upsets ready to be thrown in at opportune moments for the win over Wildcard. But that was less of an upset and more of just a really good game.
As we can see, the main point of the defense is Spirits, and hot and cold on this clash. Adam with the first pick on the opposite side finds Nesta, who's been seeking a vertical engagement for basically the entire round up until this point. Spirits put low, so we'll take refuge behind one of the center display cases. Hot and cold also taking some shots, but again with this clash, not really a whole lot that he needs to do right now. 30 seconds remaining. A lot of utilities expended. Utility being sent out in turn. Adam with a big pick. Spirits waiting with the shotgun finds his mark. Logan looking for this pre-fire, and Adam still gets the kill on the way out. Backstab from TrevMag gets a kill, but it's quite late in the grand scheme of things on 1 HP as well. 100 Thieves will take this first defense pretty well in hand.
Kind of to be expected with the lineup that we see.
To any reinforcements on the second floor, as there is often presence upstairs. Nice little find from Nesta. I mean, Gomez might get that trade, but Kaysen definitely caught off guard.
They're ready to assist him as well. Millie starting to think about taking that challenge. Aggressive swing there from Gomez, but will get caught out full white flash. No one on the side of Outlast there to take any advantage of it, though. Millie just tries to walk in. I thought Millie knew for sure that Gomez was playing there. He's going to find himself a second here. You can just feel it. Hot and cold with one. Veronix, an impactless kill, but it was all Gomez all day.
Existential statement about Spirits' skill as a player. If he kills this guy, that actually would be crazy. Can you imagine he swings Veronix? No, unfortunately not.
Worst player in the world.
No, that's not fair. Logan next up onto Gomez. Both the roamers taken down. But to your point, Ollie, this has taken quite a long time.
It's taken an incredible amount of time. We've got 55 seconds on the clock. We're now starting to see the vert, but Atom is going to take Logan down. Just speculation. Looking a little bit sleepy over there on the top right. Still a good round there for Outlast. Successful on that tertiary bomb site. Clash and a Deimos to be removed.
As similar to round one, Outlast attacking Master and R6 and struggling to find a way in. Kaysen just swings around the corner right as Millie hops in. That's the easiest kill of Kaysen's career. Outlast find a key couple kills though. As Outlast taking a pause, just so close to each other. Stokeby call goes out. Now the line pushes through with the shotgun. Hot and cold ready for both of them. Lines them up with the supernova and 100 Thieves. All 3 kills to round out the 4th.
Trackskin is deployed.
Might try to find it, but a much slower affair than the previous Bunks briefing defense was. Spirits confident on that Skybridge angle. Can't quite find the other through the breach as 100 Thieves maintain their advantage as Outlast commit to this clear. Just sitting behind these hard walls. Kaysen surviving to the late round. Good for 2 different kills by the end. Make that 3 kills by the end of it. Hyped up now that he's not shot in the back on the default.
Time from Outlast. And they've actually brought the hard breach as well. They do have a few more options, but what is Kaysen doing on this top floor? I mean, I get that he's the Goyo and he's got a bit of flexibility, but Millie was not expecting that at all.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I would expect a Goyo headshotting with the TCSG like that all the way up top. Outlast, I think, realizing the site's a bit empty, though, looking to push in deep. TrevMag gave a bit of a look to the opposite site. Gomez around the corner. Can Nirvana find the Azami? Just spots her in the back, but it's Logan for the kill instead. Now turning his attention towards Showers. TrevMag knows it's not safe to get this diffuser down. Adam, high-shooted player for 100 Thieves, just ducking around the corner, sending out a C4 as a parting gift. Won't get any damage. He's got to make the decision. Burn about 30 to 40 HP, or keep your gun up. Decides to turn it off as Spirits lines up a shot onto Nesta, but it's the closest round Outlast have had in quite a long time. Logan on for another. It's Adam around the corner. Might be the recipient of a couple flashbangs if Logan decides to use his utility. Gotta be careful though. Gun up, the only player on Overwatch. Adam moving to take the opposite angle. No, it's Spirits instead. On even lower HP, swings around, gets the headshot as Logan on for an ace. But with Adam just around the corner, Logan has some time to bait this out, but not if Adam's holding the angle. Waiting for the cutoff, baits him in.
Some time to learn this as a newer team. And again, they don't have any vets on the team to kind of teach them. But it's really cool to see in that round. Yeah. And I was very curious about these bans. They're going to do the...
I mean, 100 Thieves have stalled out a little bit. It looks like now the plan's going to be to clear this top floor. They were eyeing up the site for so long, and I think Millie had thought he'd found himself a little bit of security, but no. 100 Thieves have clicked the go button in a big way right now. Nesta tucked into the corner of the site. Logan will find one back. Impact's now going out, but there are just bodies after bodies for him to swing onto. Trev, he'll eventually find one onto Spirits, but everyone's been batted back. There is still a Yokai in play, though.
Still a Yokai in play, but once it stuns, there isn't exactly enough time for this to win the round on its own. That's the second Yokai shot as well. So Hotgold can commit to this defuse plant. Adam wins an important kill up top to delay the vertical retake, but Trev, as he wins another one, Kaysen's still good for it. 6-1 right now. Big brain call.
The thing is from 100 Thieves, they're not making any mistakes. That's so easy for them to just immediately flood the Ash round in. I mean, Spirits will go down, but 2 kills come on the reverse. It's such an easy piece of utility to clear. And they're dotting every T and moments now that Nesta is allowed to play in that pause. You can see already Hot Cold moving in to try and do something about it, but Nesta's got the read. Immediately there with the refrag though, Gomez and 100 Thieves can continue to trade down these numbers.
Yeah, Outlast have been playing will separate 100 Thieves from not a necessary 3 points, but one that might very well secure their playoff dreams right here and right now. TrevMax spotting a couple players, or at least one player by top rocket. Can't quite land the pre-fire. Kaysen gets them both. A little bit of a 9-degree flick there to finish things off. Not a
the winners. We have Hot and Cold on the line. Hot and Cold, we get to congratulate you. You make it to playoffs. That must be a great feeling.
Yeah, it's obviously a great feeling. I mean, that's step number 1 or for, you know, our expectations of this stage. And just going to keep moving.
Cutie, how we doing? Congrats today on the win. First off, what's going on with Spirits? He trolling you?
With what? What's he trolling with?
Only negative player against Outlast? Like, what's going on with this guy? Running in with Ying, he's not getting any help?
Don't start saying that. He's already in his own head over there. I'm just kidding.
We heard the comms at the end saying like,
oh,
you sound like you're upset.
Yeah, upset right now? Real question for you. Does it mean anything to you getting dropped off M80 now, going to 100 Thieves, a prestigious org, and not only are you guys in playoffs, but it's the first time that the 100 Thieves as an organization is now in playoffs, right? They picked up that other roster that didn't perform very well. You guys were able to get back to expectations. Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, not really, right? Because that is everyone's like #1 goal is just making the playoffs first. But it really doesn't mean anything if you don't go anywhere after that. So our goal is to just keep taking it slow, keep taking it step by step, trying to get better. And hopefully the results will come from that. I think we are slowly doing that. You know, sometimes in scrims I would like for that to happen a lot quicker than it does. And maybe I get a little attitude. I know Kyle knows what I'm talking about. He's been there for it.
The matitude. Yeah, I'm well aware.
Yep, the matitude we'll call it. But yeah, the progress is there, you know. So I can't be mad. These are a great group of guys, and I think we're slowly coming into our own as a team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a moving goalpost, and congratulations nonetheless for being able to qualify for playoffs. I kind of want to talk about, you know, I talked to you back during SI. You said, you know, there was maybe a possibility of retirement, but you weren't fully sure what that was going to look like. Then obviously, you know, everything transpired the way that it did, but now you're in a position where you are with 100 Thieves. You're creating that success again with the boys. You're now in playoffs. I mean, has that given you a lot of just resurgency even for your own career long term?
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, my goal is to win an SI before I retire. So, you know, however long that takes, we'll see. But that is my goal. That is what I'm trying to get done. After that, who knows when I'll retire. I'm just kind of playing it by ear at the moment. But I think 100 Thieves, for me, was the most fulfilling team I could have chose. You know, I wanted something that is kind of my own project and something with a lot of room to grow. I mean, Kaysen especially, he's slowly just building more and more confidence, and I think once he gets to his top, you know, the top of his level, like, he'll be insane. He'll be one of those, you know, A&B players.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, you played against Outlast today, a team that doesn't really have anything to play for anymore. The same goes for SSG tomorrow. They're already out for playoffs as well. How's your mindset like going into these games when you play against a team that could be a devil's advocate in that case?
Honestly, not really thinking about the other team too much. My boy Mitch is over there. I love Mitch. I'm sad to see that he didn't make playoffs. I thought, you know, they were looking good in their last game, but yeah, I mean, more so, like I said, just trying to improve ourselves and not really focus on the enemy team. And then once we get to playoffs, then we could maybe, you know, start focusing on the enemy teams prep-wise a little more because, you know, we have all the season to look at that point. But yeah, I mean, we have our own issues we got to work out. I think our defenses are slowly building up in terms of win rate. I don't know if we're no longer the bottom 2 place
You're getting
teams
out of the
in terms of. Yep. Let's go. I'm no longer in the
My
basement.
stats got padded today for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was I think I said that. I don't know.
Yeah,
if the
you
stream
did.
caught
That's
it,
what,
but
that's what I said.
Kaysen's best performance against Outlast?
All right. Well, Hodakol, thank you so much for your time and good luck with your final game tomorrow.
thank you.
It's a best-of-3 environment. You can really focus on the other team a little more instead of just focusing solely on yourself.
And then for Kaysen as well, really important for him to finally find that footing as well. I mean, you two were talking about it, right? He has that all-star potential, but he's